Hello, Paige here to answer some questions for the underground. So, question number 1 is, what are your musical influences? Well, I have a lot of musical influences. I'm all over the place when it comes to music. So, I have Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, and then I also have Amy Winehouse, Sam Smith, Adele. She has to be there. She's queen. I love her very much. And then we have Aretha Franklin and Billie Holiday. So it's all over the place with jazz and R&B and pop and classic rock. It's everywhere. But I like to grab from each one and just make it my own thing. Number 2 is, how did you get into making music? Well, I got into making music after I realized that I could share my music with the local scene. I didn't think I could because I didn't know about the local scene when I was younger. I didn't know about it until I was 14, 15, around there. And when I did find out, I decided to share my music with the world. And I started to get together a band once I got into college, and I started performing everywhere. When it comes to songwriting, I started writing when I was 15, and it was just to release emotions at the time about stuff, and it really worked out. It was very therapeutic, and I realized that I could just write music about emotions and experiences to share with others. Where did you get inspiration from to write your lyrics? Well, I kind of already answered that, but yeah, pretty much experiences, emotions. I get it from those things. I use music as therapy and as a way to help others who are going through the same experiences. So it could be a person, or it could be just a thing that happened, but it's one of the two. And then number 4 is, what has been your favorite experience performing? Well, I have 2 favorite experiences because I can't pick. My number 1 for sure has to be my spring show last year. I got to play with really cool local bands that I've looked up to for years, and I got to just share my music with a bigger audience, and it was really cool because it was my first time putting together a show, and especially that big, so I was freaking out. I wanted everything to be perfect, and I'm glad it came out well. But it was a great experience, especially because it was in the Gibson showroom, which is owned by Gibson Guitars, which is really cool. And then my second has to be Revolution Live. When I performed at Revolution Live, that was like mind-blowing. I still don't believe I did it. I still think it's a dream, but I actually did it, which is really cool. So yeah, those 2. And then number 5 is, what local bands or artists would you like to perform with, and why? Ooh, local band or artist. Well, there's an artist called Casey Conroy, and she is absolutely incredible. She's mostly based on Orlando, and I would die if I would play with her. She's so good, and she's actually one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to her style and who she is. She's just such a great person, and her music is great, so you should check it out. Casey Conroy, she's amazing. So I would love to play with her. I would love to play with the Polar Boys again. They played at the spring show, and they're incredible, and I'm super proud of them. So I would also love to play with them. I would also like to play with my friend Sean. He's a really cool artist. His music is insane, and he's very unique. His style is really cool. So I would love to perform with him too. And there's many more, but I can't think right now of who else. I just know those are my top 3 people that I would love to play with and perform. So yeah, thank you, The Underground, for this interview opportunity, and stay safe.